Hello, everybody. My name is Mitch Weisberg. I'm the one who put together the material for the mind shifting classes, and also I'll be one of your instructors for this class. The other two people who will be teaching are Jane Lyons and Tammy Schrader. They'll be introducing themselves to you live when we start the class in September. But I thought that what I would do is, in addition to introducing myself, I would take you through some of the features of K12 Leaders because we're going to be offering this course primarily on Zoom, which is where all the live interactions are going to occur. But we are also using K12 Leaders, which is a community for educators, and the course and downloads for the course will exist within K12 Leaders. By this point, I think that you've all received an email with the ability to log into K12 Leaders, and I'll be doing a live demo as well when we start the course. But let me share this my screen for right now. Because I want to just show you how you use K12 Leaders. So here's the screen. When you go to K12Leaders.com, you end up with this screen. The first thing you obviously have to do is log in. You were given your login, which should be your email and a password. I'm going to log in as me. And so I log in and huh, and wouldn't you know, it requires a special um, special verification. So I'm going to go offline. I'm going to do the special verification. Uh, Click and I should be in. Okay. So if I now go to K12 Leaders again, okay, I have it on my other screen, but right now you see that I'm logged in because it says right here that I have an option to log out. Once you're in K12 Leaders, there's a lot that K12 Leaders can do. I'm not going to show everything for the purposes right here. I'm just going to show you what you need to know to get started with the course. Uh, so to get started with the course, you're going to click on where it says Learning Paths up here on the top. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to take you to Learning Paths. Your screen is going to look very similar to this. It's not going to be exactly the same because I'm here as an administrator. But what you'll see on the left here, it says Mind Shifting One, Mastering Your Resourceful Brain, or you can see it right here. I'm going to click on this left link, Mastering Your Resourceful Brain, and that's what gets you into the course. And if you look going down here, are the getting started information, the first steps, what you do before the first session, and what you all can also see is what to do for session one, the slides before the next session, etc. Let me take you through a few of these live session links. I'm going to click on that right now. The live session link is always going to be the same. It's always the same Zoom link. You also got a calendar invitation. That's the Zoom link also, and that's right here. When you're in live session links, you can also see over here on the right is again the what's available in the course. We're here on the in white. It says live session links. There's an overview. And this video is going to be there on the overview. And then first steps before the next session, this is a link that will allow you to take the pre-survey. So you can either click on the pre-survey right here or use this link to click on the pre-survey. You're going to actually use this pre-survey a little bit now, but it's going to be important at the end of the class because this is what you're going to use to assess whether the course met your needs. So it's going to ask you a few questions about what you want to learn, how you might handle certain issues, and at the end of the course, you're going to be offered basically the same survey, and then you'll be comparing your answers, and you're going to let us know whether the course has actually helped you if your answers are different at the end of the course than they were from the beginning, or if you feel that it met your needs. So that's the what to do before the first course. There's information on credit hours, And then most people find it very valuable to download the slides before they take the course, before each session. So right here is a link to the slides for session one. There's a link right here. You click on the link. That's going to bring you to a PDF that you can download. You can print it out. You can share it with people that you know. My purpose in teaching these courses is to give educators tools to teach better, to live happier lives, and to work with their kids better for their executive function. So, if you share these slides, that's fine. These are yours to do with what you want to. Also, here on the right, you see session one before next session. After each session, you're going to be asked to try what you've learned in that session. So when you click on here, these links will be in the slides as well, but there's what you should try between sessions. So the first session is on a Tuesday night. So on Wednesday or before the Thursday session, you should take a look at this lesson plan called Lizard and Hour Brains. There's various things that there's a review here, and then there's questions in a survey here, and you'll click here or you'll click down here in order to take the survey, uh, and then we'll do a little bit of sharing at the beginning of the second class to talk about what you tried to do, what worked and what didn't work based on what you learned in the first session. And then I know that things happen. You won't always be able to attend every single sessions. So every session is recorded. And if you miss a session, you can go to the archives. Obviously, this is before the first session, but you could go to the archives here and you'll be able to see a video archive of the class with some session notes for what happened in the class. And here's an archive of the last time we taught the class, but by the end of the first class, this will be updated for your session. So those are the most important things to understand about the K-12 leaders. I'm going to come back up here again. I'm going to click on this K-12 leaders in the top left. You're going to start off with this screen. You're going to log in. I'm logged in already. You're going to click on learning paths. That's going to take you to the course. The course that we're doing, that you're taking is MindShifting 1. You're going to click on MindShifting 1. That takes you to a list of live session links, an overview, what to do before the first session, and the ability to download the slides. Then after the first session, there's a recap of what to do before the next session. And if you miss a session, there's always the archives. So I hope that's been helpful. And if you have questions, you all have my email because you've gotten emails from me before. So feel free to reach out to me or to Tammy or to Jane. And we'll see you when class starts. So let me stop the sharing and I'll stop this video and see you soon. Bye.